Thank you for logging on with us here at 41NBC.com. I'm Kyle Warnke. A Warner Robins doctor who was arrested August 9th for sexual battery is arrested again on 5 counts of the same charge. Dr. Mobolaji Ogunsakin was arrested Tuesday. The Houston County Sheriff's Department would not comment on the nature of the sexual battery charges. Now, the first time Ogunsakin was arrested, he was for touching one of his patients inappropriately. That time, he was released on an $1,100 bond. Ogunsakin was released Tuesday on a $5,000 bond. The case against the 23-year-old Weaver Middle School teacher charged with sexual assault has now been dismissed. Samuel McPhee was arrested in May and charged with 1 count of felony sexual assault after a 14-year-old male student accused the teacher of inappropriately touching him during a music lesson. Bibb County District Attorney Greg Winters told 41NBC Thursday the student's allegations weren't supported based on the findings of the investigation. Now, Captain Mike Smallwood with the Bibb County Sheriff's Office says his investigators were disappointed with the DA's decision. But once the case is handed over, it is ultimately up to the DA's office to decide whether or not to prosecute.
I'm sure this case could be brought back up. I mean, it wasn't like he was found not guilty. So it could still be brought back up, I'm sure, if you get additional information.
Now, after his arrest, the school district placed McPhee on paid administrative leave. Spokesperson for the district, Donald Porter, told 41NBC via email McPhee's last day of work with the district was May 30th. His contract was not renewed. The 21-year-old Macon man convicted of killing a convenience store clerk in 2009 was sentenced to life in prison without parole Thursday morning. Maurice Battle was found guilty of malice murder after killing store clerk Danny Patel during a robbery at the Chevron gas station on Riverside Drive in Macon. Now, during Thursday's sentencing, Bibb County Assistant District Attorney Sandra Matson referred to Battle as a, quote, cold-blooded killer who should receive the maximum punishment for his crime. Battle's attorney asked the judge to consider giving his client parole, citing a troubled past and mental illness as factors motivating Battle's actions. Battle's father spoke on behalf of his son.
We tried to get help for him, and we did get help for him, but through the cracks, he's got misdiagnosed in some areas, and yet still, it all came out in the court, you know, because he's not as cold-blooded as they say he was. He really does have a heart. I love my son. I know my son personally, but he's a good caught with the wrong crowd at the wrong time.
Battle was also sentenced to a combined 45 years in prison for robbery and aggravated assault charges. That punishment will be served continuously after his life sentence for murder. His father says they will likely appeal the sentence. Be sure to join us on the air tonight for the news at 6 and 11. Enjoy your Friday, everybody.